Okay, I think we got 1, 2.
So you have 4?
We got 4, and that's not enough to have a meeting.
I know we heard Commissioner Reyes is not coming.
Okay, Commissioner, I know that Commissioner Upchurch Taylor should be here shortly and stuff, so let me just hit her with a text here, right?
Jeff, you go so many places, you'll have to start teasing you now instead of me.
Well, we're mostly around the area, but yeah, once in a while we actually get out too.
Did you get to Hawaii this summer?
We did, yeah. That was nice. Yeah, it was mostly to scatter the ashes of one of our church members who wanted to be laid to rest there in the ocean. He was into water his whole life. He was in the Navy, and Hawaii was his favorite place, and that's where he wanted to be. So he left enough money to send 4 of us down there.
Wow.
Put him in the ocean. So we did.
Wow.
And we found a local to help us. You know, he brought banana leaves and stuff from his yard and put the ashes inside and some rocks, and it was really nice.
Okay.
I had some of my daughter's ashes scattered in Nigeria.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started here, and then we can go ahead and get out of here. We don't have anything agenda to really discuss and stuff, but we do need to receive the director's report and go through the formalities here. So if everybody's okay with that, we'll do that. We don't need to have a majority to receive the report, so we're not going to do any voting. So it is 12:04, and I now call the Davenport Civil Rights Commission meeting for Tuesday, January 13th, 2023 to order. Commissioner Transu, would you please call the roll, sir?
Okay, Commissioner Boyd?
Here.
Commissioner Guster?
Here.
Commissioner Holly?
Here.
Commissioner Reyes? Commissioner Upchurch Taylor? And Commissioner Transu here.
Okay.
4 of 6.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
Commissioner Upchurch Taylor just joined.
Is she coming on? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So let's just hold up a second, Jeff, and you can, we'll go through this process one more time. You can go ahead and mark her as present.
Okay.
Once her face pops up here.
Are you talking about mine, Mike?
Okay, here she is. Yeah, okay. Yes, ma'am. So, Commissioner Upchurch Taylor is here. So,
Okay.
we will proceed. We are now down to the approval of the agenda. The agenda is up on the display here for everybody to see. If there is no objection, we will receive the agenda by unanimous consent. Is there any objection?
No.
No.
None.
The agenda is approved by unanimous consent. Thank you very much. Okay, approval of the minutes. If you can put the minutes up for me, please. Okay, here's the minutes for May 9th, 2023. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to, approve the minutes.
I move that we approve the minutes from the May 29th meeting,
Correction, that's May 9th.
May 9th. I'm sorry, the May 9th.
I would second the, motion to approve the May 9th minutes.
Okay, we have a motion, by, Commissioner Boyd, to approve the minutes, a second by Commissioner Frank,
Holly.
Holly. Commissioner Frank Holly. Are there any questions to the motion? There being no question to the motion, all those in favor will do so by saying yes.
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 Yes. Okay. All those opposed say no. The yeses have it. The minutes are approved, and we could go back to the agenda. Okay. We see that we have our assistant director here sitting in for the director today. Good to have you with us here, Assistant Director Cody Elif, and if you would be so kind, sir.
Yes, thank you. There were no right to sue letters in May. There were no mediations that closed in May. There was a lot of training in May, as you can see. We were very busy with training, and that was conducting training and attending training. Typically, April, May, and June are the busiest months for that kind of stuff for us. But we also, worked on a lot of investigations still. Myself and the employment investigator attended the ADA symposium, kind of caught up on some ADA law, some new updates to the law, and scheduled a training for our Ubi Duo device, which is our device we have in the office to communicate with people who are deaf, with the manufacturer at that conference. So that was cool. Otherwise it was a working month. We had a lot of work and a lot of training. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Under old business and new business, I see that's something that we still got to get into, have a conversation with the mayor and the city staff. So we will be rescheduling our regular scheduled meeting was canceled last week, so we will be working with them to get that rescheduled, and so that we can discuss some of these issues and stuff that are before us, to see if we can get some clarity as we move forward here. So, okay.
Commissioner Augusta.
Yes, sir.
Regarding the old business and the new business of the harassment and the bullying and the refusal to accept, you're going to schedule a meeting with the city. Am I clear on that? And the commission will be invited to that meeting?
Well, not the full commission. We have a normal commission meeting. We have a normal meeting that's with the mayor every 2 months. The meeting that we normally have with him was scheduled for last week. That was during the time frame we had this disaster with the building that I suspect was probably part of the reason they were pretty busy down there. I don't know. They didn't tell me that. They just canceled it. I didn't inquire about it, so we'll try to get it rescheduled and go from there. It's just that it seems that some things are going on down there at this particular moment that are keeping some people busy. So, but we'll double back on that. but the meeting that we normally have with the mayor is just myself, Commissioner Board, and the Commissioner Transit.
Okay, I just want to get clarity on that. So that would be just the three people from the commission and the mayor's office.
Yeah, along with probably the city.
Is the director Lacy involved in that?
No,
Okay. I'm learning, so I'm just asking these questions just for education.
Right. No, we haven't included her. We haven't included Director Lacy up to this point. That's something that we have been considering, and so we talked about that, and so we've got to get back together and discuss that. So. For various reasons, so, but anyway, but yeah, she could be included on that, but we've been doing it, by ourselves for a particular reason, and we'll probably continue to do that for right now, and, but more to come, and, we will enlighten the full commission on our, plans, next meeting.
Thank you, Chairman Guster.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No problem. Any other questions concerning anything on the director's report? Well, Assistant Director Eva, thank you so much. Appreciate that. If you would put the agenda back up, that would be great. Okay, we don't have anything up on the new business, anything up on the old business. I don't see anybody on the line from the public. So at this time, is there anything that we need to discuss for our next meeting that any commissioner would like to have on the agenda?
The assistant director had mentioned that Director Lacy will be asking one of us to attend a HUD training in Denver next month on I'm thinking the 29th and 30th of August, I'm sorry. So I'll be thinking, I indicated that I'd be willing to be considered to go, but I wanted to make it known to everyone in case they want to attend.
Okay, I think Commissioner Board, if we don't have but one person that's available, I think we should consider sending Commissioner Frank out to that particular training, since he has not had any training in that particular area. So we ought to consider, look at him. If we have a couple of seats, if we have two, then you can go with you can be the second person if doesn't anyone else want to go and stuff, so that we pass that around just a little bit. Commissioner Hall, is that something that you would be interested in doing?
I would if my schedule allows it, but I do have a schedule in August, and it's pretty aggressive, so I'd have to look at the dates. But if it allows it, I would be. But I do have a lot of commitments in August. So.
Okay, Commissioner Transu, are you thinking about that as well?
It'd be August what now?
Cody, who will be in August?
It's the 30th and 31st, the last 2 days.
Okay, August 30th and 31st. I probably could, as long as I know now, I have plenty of time to take off. I just need to let them know, in advance.
Okay, I think then what we would do, Assistant Director, Cody, is it just one position that we have, or can two go, or what do we have? I mean,
The HUD is requiring the director, myself, and one commissioner.
okay,
But it doesn't say that more can't go, so I would have to get clarity.
okay. Well, if it comes down to just one commissioner what can go, I think, Ethelene, we would probably end up tossing it between Frank and Commissioner Transu and Commissioner Frank there for that position. For that training, since they haven't had any training in that area. If you don't object to that.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me either. I mean, you know, I'm up for whoever really, you know.
Okay.
I have to look at my schedule, but if Commissioner Transu is available, then he is more than welcome to plan for that, because like I said, I have a very aggressive August commitment. So if he's available, then we could check that block and cover that.
Okay, so are you telling me now that you're not available?
Yeah, my schedule is I've just looked at my calendar.
Okay. Well, Ethelene and Jeff, if you guys, with the preference being to Jeff, since he hasn't been on a trip yet, if you guys would work that out, that would be great, and get back with Director Lacey, that would be great.
Well, that's fine. The only reason I was wanted to reconsider was because of my knowledge in housing. I could, use some more of that, but I certainly think that Commissioner Jeff would could go in if there's only one commissioner able to go.
Well,
Okay.
I'm okay with Commissioner Boyd going. It doesn't, if there's only one person that can go, it's too bad that if there was a couple of us, but otherwise, I think she has more time, than I do.
So what you guys, tell me what you want now, and then we will leave this alone and stuff. We don't have to spend a lot of time with it. Everybody keeps throwing it back.
Yeah. I'm okay with Commissioner Boyd going because she takes good notes and gives us good reports whenever she goes.
Mike, how do these trips come up?
Oh,
and
you know what? I
and
forgot
when do
about-
they tell us that these trips are available for us to go on, and all the particulars on the trip? When do they tell us that?
Commissioner Upchurch, I could not see you on my screen, so I forgot all about you and stuff. So Commissioner Upchurch Taylor's another one that should be considered here as well. So I'll let Cody answer that question. Assistant Director Elis.
I'll call you back.
Yeah, we have a lot of conferences, so we do have money for commissioners to attend. This one is required that a commissioner attends. And so I found out about it on Friday, and so I wanted to bring it up to you guys now, and I know Latrice is probably going to bring it up to you guys as well, just to let you guys know ahead of time. But they kind of HUD is kind of notorious for giving us stuff suddenly, but this is kind of a little bit of advance notice, so.
Yeah. So Commissioner Upchurch Taylor, are you interested in this trip?
I could be if I found out a little bit more, do they fly us there? Do we drive there? I don't know anything about it,
No, they fly you out. I mean, they'll fly you out and all that good stuff, and pay you for hotel and all that good stuff. And
I believe it's in Denver.
So our HUD contract is based on how many housing cases I close, and we have money that we get allotted based on that in our training
Mhm.
fund. And so the training funds pay for all of this. So it would be a flight, your transportation to the hotel and the hotel.
Okay.
And you get,
And then our
you
meals are on us?
you would get money from the city for meals.
Okay, just wanted to know the particulars, I just didn't know how any of this worked.
Yep.
And the commissioner, Guster, I'd have to relook my schedule also and to see if I can work some flexibility, but if Commissioner.
No, you've already bowed out. You said your schedule would not permit, and so, Commissioner,
So this commission is inflexible. No flexibility. This is an inflexible commission. It's kind of like, no, but
Okay.
I would look at my schedule in case, you know.
Okay. Okay, well. I
We
was
also
just
have
asking.
sorry. We
Go
also
ahead.
have there's another conference in August, the IORA conference, which I believe, Mike, I think you've been to that. I can't remember. But it's a conference of human rights and civil rights agencies from around the country. That is in Montgomery County, Maryland this year, and it's also in August, but I don't have the dates in front of me.
Okay. All right, well, maybe we could, send, a commissioner to one of those as well and stuff, so. Since we got you guys wanting to go, we can definitely look at that and spread it out. My schedule is tight, really tight. I know I can't go in August because I've got too much going on and stuff. August, first part of September, so.
Welcome to
but
training for all of us.
Okay, but here's the deal. I think what we got to do is that I understand, Ethelene, that you have experience in housing, but we want to get other commissioners some experience in housing as well. And so the fact that Commissioners Hawley, Upchurch Taylor, and Transu has not been on any training, this trip would favor them as a priority, and we will look at that. I should look at that before sending you on that. If we should look at sending them before sending you, so that everybody has some training and has a taste of what's going on out there in the training world. Okay.
Okay, and I'd only be considered if 2 were being sent.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. And you're not completely out of the wonder yet. Okay. All right, guys.
Latrice will be in touch, I think, with more detail.
Okay, sounds good and stuff. Okay, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. Anything that anybody want on the agenda for next month?
I can't think of anything.
Should we put that, about, getting a date with the city again, or?
I'll go ahead and just work with them, Jeff, and try to get it
Okay.
rescheduled.
Yeah,
And stuff, for you, Ethelene and myself, to see when they're gonna reschedule that, because we got some really critical things. I've been kind of lax here in this area here for about a month and a half, and so I need to step it up real good and stuff here.
Previously, we were trying to see if anyone would be going to the Juneteenth celebration on the 19th. Do we have someone going?
I'm not gonna. I think Juneteenth is not on the
yeah,
not on the
It's on-
schedule, guys. So
it's
I'm
on
not
the
gonna.
17th for the
Okay.
celebration.
But I mean, I'm gonna be out there. I know Charlene's
Okay.
gonna be out there and stuff, so, we'll be in other capacities, but, it won't be directly related to, civil rights and stuff, so,
Will Cody be there?
I did not find out about it in time to do that, unfortunately. I'm the only one that's kind of doing the outreach activities for the commission right now.
Okay.
We used to have an outreach staff member, but that's been probably like 4 years. So I'm doing them when I can. I would love to be there. If somebody wants to table there and is available, I can drop off our tent and set it up for you and prepare you for that and set you up if you'd like.
I thought we made a decision at the last meeting that we would not have a table because no one was available to attend the table, and that we would look at planning for it next year. The Juneteenth celebrations are actually on Saturday, the 17th, and I think there are some activities on the 18th. The official celebration should be on the 19th. Is the city having something that you're referring to, Commissioner Boyd?
No, I was referring to what we spoke about, at our last meeting.
At the Lincoln, that's on the 17th. That's a Saturday. The 19th is Monday, which is the official celebration date of the Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be at Lincoln, you said, on the 17th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
But we will not have a table there,
okay,
according to the minutes.
Right, we had decided that this year, but, yeah. I think what he was saying is maybe, last minute if somebody could, but I always attend, but yeah, I can't be there all day as, there's a pride parade that's starting at 2:30 that I'm gonna go to in East Moline, but I can go like I always do. I don't know when they open. When does, Juneteenth start? 11?
let me help everybody out. If we've already decided that we're not gonna put a table out there, then we can move on.
Thank you, Commissioner Augusta.
I mean, we made a decision already, so there's no need to, really, revamp this over there.
Yeah, there'll be at least 4 of us there attending though.
Yeah, so. So, I mean, I don't think that, anyway, we've already decided that we're not gonna put a table out there, so it's in the last minute, so, I think it's, something that we can look at for next year and, be prepared to deal with. Okay?
thank you.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, anything else before we proceed to close here? I'm looking for things to put on the agenda if a commissioner has something for the agenda for next meeting. Okay.
One question, Commissioner Augusta, regarding the disaster with the 324 Main Street building collapse.
Yeah.
Is there anything that the commission could be involved in with that particular area?
I don't see anything, Commissioner Frank, at this time, Commissioner Harley. I think that everybody, other than be prepared to receive complaints or whatever and stuff, that's all that we can do. Assistant Director Eliff, do you have any comments in that area?
We were present at a meeting with the Lincoln Center about a response, and Mike, you were there.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We are working on a housing assistance guidebook already for the Quad City Housing Council Tenants Alliance they're having. We're just gonna make that available to the people that are helping the victims. And that's what we're doing right now, as far as the commission office.
Thank you.
Okay, So there being no, other, comments as it pertains to the agenda for next meeting, and there is, I don't see anybody from the public on the line. And a motion to adjourn.
I
I
move
so-
that we adjourn.
I second the motion.
Been properly second by Commissioner, Upchurch Teller, second by Commissioner, Boyd. Question to the motion? All those in favor say aye.
Bye.
Aye.
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 Jeff, if you could give us the date for the next meeting, please?
Yes, it's July 11th at noon.
Okay. All right, see you guys next month. And Jeff, Ethelene and myself will be scheduling a meeting with the mayor to, talk about the, continued, harassment and other issues, that was on the director's report. Okay?
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Have a good day. Enjoy, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
bye, everyone.
All right, everybody.
All right, bye-bye.